Matt Kim of IGN published an article titled "People Don't Want to Hear About Grand Theft Auto 5 Anymore." And I couldn't agree more. The latest GTA 5 and GTA Online remastered trailer was released on the PlayStation Showcase, and on YouTube it had 15,000 likes and 32,000 dislikes. A similar dislike to like ratio appears on the same trailer across different channels, including Rockstar's own YouTube channel. And though fans have been happy to celebrate GTA 5's success in the past year or so, the community has shifted focus toward a possible sequel, GTA 6. One fan even went so far as to crash a German game show to ask Rockstar on live TV where GTA 6 might be. Unfortunately, Rockstar hasn't said much about a potential Grand Theft Auto 6. Rumors have suggested a sequel that will not arrive until 2024 at the earliest. And Rockstar itself has undergone several changes after co-founder Dan Houser left the company earlier this year. If you think about it, the initial launch of this game was on the 17th of September in 2013. That means this Friday, this game will have been out for 8 years and has went across 3 console generations without an official mention of a follow-up from Rockstar. That is nuts. I mean, like I said before in my Okay Real Quick video, it's crazy that we have waited such a long time for an official follow-up from this game. It's been way too long. And Rockstar, y'all not even talking about it. It's almost like you don't have plans. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that silence can be golden. It's like, oh my God, they're cooking up something. They gotta be. But it's on PS5 now. This game came out in PS3. Y'all gotta do something. Y'all gotta give us something. Like, at least make a tweet saying, yes, we are working on GTA 6 as we speak. That would be enough. Yeah, really. It really would be enough. But you can't just keep feeding us Trevor, Michael, and Franklin and expect us to get out of bed for this. We're just not excited about it anymore. And until you give us something to get excited about, I know this gamer is just not excited. Sorry, but not sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, blurds and nerds, freaks and geeks, this is Do You Speak Geek, episode 94. What's up, folks? Welcome to DYSG. This is the podcast that gives you all the news and reviews of everything going on in the geek realm. I am your host, Nix. Shout out to everybody who has been rocking thus far. And if you are new to the show, welcome to Do You Speak Geek. Shout out to Spreaker. That's the home team. You guys are probably listening on Spreaker right now. But if you're not, you're probably listening on another podcast outlet or application, because we're everywhere. So wherever you get your podcast, please be sure to search for Do You Speak Geek and hit that subscribe for me. DoYouSpeakGeek.com, the central hub for everything DYSG, y'all. We got it all. We got blogs, we got videos, we got our social media, we got the podcast there too. We even got merch. So please hit up DoYouSpeakGeek.com. Save it as a favorite. I would greatly appreciate that. Follow us on social media, Facebook at DYSGFB, Twitter at DYSG_tweets, and Instagram at DoYouSpeakGeek. Y'all, this weekend we wrapped up 2 amazing DYSG live interviews. The first was with Beautiful Diz. Girl is a gem. I definitely looking forward to talking to her again one day. And the other was with the legendary Bar Fox of Cosplay Your Way. Please go check both of those interviews out. Some of my best work, I will say. So hit up our Instagram and check those out. And give us a follow while you're there. YouTube is the only place where you can find the Dono and Daddy Show. Please be sure to subscribe, like, Hulk, smash that bell for all notifications, and leave comments. We want to know what you guys think. All right, people. This is episode 94. Y'all know what we do about this time. Let's speak geek.
Suit up.
I wanna be the very best.
Talk nerdy to me.
All right, geeks, let's hit these reviews coming at you at rapid fire. Malignant. Though often a treat to look at, Malignant's shortcomings are just a little too distracting for its staying power. James Wan has had more success with lower budget horror films. This one just wasn't it. And I kind of had a feeling because it's called Malignant. I just hate that word anyway, so I had a feeling it was a bad omen on the movie. That's just me. Last week we gave you the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold. Now we're gonna review the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. The Flip. A good smartphone that pushes its way into greatness by offering a fairly unique experience, though its foldability, which provides some beneficial utility and excellent pocketability. So, good smartphone if you ever look for one that's kind of small, compartmentalized, fits easy in small spaces. Yeah. Good smartphone to choose from. Tales of Arise. Oh my god. Yo, this game here, man. Yo, beautiful. A beautifully realized world with a story that isn't afraid to tackle heavy subjects, and it knows when to take its foot off the gas for a little bit. Characters feel real, relatable in fantastical situations, fresh, fun combat system, combined with plenty of quality of life improvements, ironing out some of the series' long-standing frustrations. It's an easy recommendation for fans of action RPGs. Please play this one. Please, it's so dope. The Last Duel. A grueling watch and certainly not for the faint of hearts. It rewards you with social commentary that's relevant today, as in 14th century France. Alongside stellar performances from Jodie Comer, Matt Damon, and Adam Driver, this movie offers several bloody, brutal battle scenes and a fierce finale duel that's up there with Ridley Scott's finest fight scenes, so check that one out. Big Rumble Boxing Creed Champions. Easy to pick up and play, and it's very easy to pick up on. But even if you're a diehard Rocky and Creed fan, it just simply doesn't have the modes or the content or even the atmosphere to really hold you in for the game. It's like you'll play it and then you'll kind of be done with it. Queenpin, starring Kristen Bell and Kirby Howell-Baptiste. Wonderful chemistry, however the script is something to be desired. Make your own decision there. Halloween Kills delivers deliciously gory kills and a nod to John Carpenter's original classic. Still feels like half a movie. That could be intentional because you could be getting another one. Who knows? And finally, we have the Y the Last Man premiere. Strong elements, but its initial 3 episodes kind of weighed around in a type of apocalyptic despair that now feels kind of trite when it comes to TV shows and movies. But shows usually do have slow starts. We'll see how it goes from there. Let's hop into my favorite portion of the show. Y'all know the vibes. Source Wall.
Man, you come right out of a comic book.
Behold the source wall.
Can you read, my son?
Well, that depends.
There is nothing wrong with reading a story and looking at the pictures.
Enough said, Stan. Let's hop into that pull list. We got Fantastic Four number 35. The entire Kang bloodline is out to destroy every era of the Fantastic Four. How can Reed, Sue, Ben, and Johnny hope to survive simultaneous attacks across their lifetimes by Ramatut, the Scarlet Centurion, Kang the Conqueror, and Kang's final descendant, the Sinister Scion? Join the Fantastic Four and some special surprise guests as John Romita Jr. returns to Marvel and joins forces with writer Dan Slott. Yo, that's a duo right there. For this celebratory adventure, Marvel's first family will literally never be the same. Plus, Mark Waid and Paul Renard deliver dramatic new insights into the origin of the fabulous foursome in an all-new anniversary tale. Anniversary issue here, check that out if you're a big fan of Fantastic Four. X-Men, The Trial of Magneto number 2, Habeas Corpus. Heroes of the Marvel Universe came to Krakoa for a memorial. Now they've got to fight. Magneto pushes Krakoa and the Council to the brink. Also, there's something wrong with the body. Wonder what that could be. I know. Maybe you should too. Batman 89 #2, a showdown in Burnside leaves both Batman and the Gotham Borough reeling. As the community rallies together behind Harvey Dent, can Bruce find a way forward for both Batman and the city? We shall see. Speaking of Batman, I am Batman. No, not me, but there's a book called I Am Batman. So, yeah. In the throes of future state, the streets of Gotham City cry for justice, and Jace Fox answers the call. With a new and improved Batsuit, Jace hits the streets to inspire and protect. As he follows the trail of the voice of misinformation and violence, the anarchist anti-Oracle, can the new Dark Knight counterbalance their plan to inspire armed rebellion in the citizens of Gotham? Can one man inspire the city? We shall see. And finally, we have Titans United. The Titans face their greatest challenge, their own powers. Nightwing, Donna Troy, Superboy, Starfire, Raven, Beast Boy, and Red Hood kick off a thrilling new case that will lead one of their own to question not only their place on the team, but their very existence. Those are your Source Wall picks, people. Please be sure to pick those up at your local comic book store this week. Let's hop into Watch This.
Watch this, y'all. Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
Lannister always pays his debts.
Whoa, dude. I am the villain of the story.
All right, you couch potatoes and you binge watchers out there. Venom, Let There Be Carnage release date unexpectedly moved forward. Now, as it just got its 5th release date, but the movie has now been moved up 2 weeks and will now release in theaters on October 1st. It was originally slated for October 15th, Sony has now moved it up 2 weeks. That likely comes down to Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings' huge success over the Labor Day weekend, which has likely eased fears about the box office performance of comic movies amid the pandemic. So, smart move on Sony's part, kind of seeing what Shang-Chi was going to do in the theaters. Shang-Chi did very, very well, so hey, why not move it up and let's check this out next month. Absolutely down for that. Can't wait to see Carnage on the big screen. Ugh, cannot wait. WWE's The New Day must escape The Undertaker in Netflix's interactive Halloween special. Escape the Undertaker is an interactive Halloween special starring WWE's The New Day, and it's coming to Netflix on October 5th. According to Netflix, viewers will get to decide the fate of New Day's Big E, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston as they attempt to survive the wrath of The Undertaker and his mansion, which has been transformed into an extremely haunted house, packed to the brim with supernatural challenges to usher in the spooky season. This special promises to deliver some treats or tricks, or should we say beats, just in time for Halloween. Netflix releases some first look images of Escape the Undertaker, which continues the streaming service's ongoing partnership with the WWE. That's cool. Can't wait to check that one out. I wish they'd just put some more of that effort into their main product, but that's just me. And finally, people, oh my God, The Matrix Resurrections full trailer. After 18 long years, it's time to go back to The Matrix. The beloved sci-fi franchise is back for a 4th installment this winter. For Matrix Resurrections, fans have been anxiously waiting for the trailer, and it is now here. When the viral website launched earlier this week, Warner Bros. Announced the full trailer. It will be coming on that Thursday morning. And with promises, it certainly kept its highly anticipated trailer, and it's here. It's lovely. Keanu Reeves returns to The Matrix as the franchise's hero Neo. Reprising his role from the last 3 films, Carrie-Anne Moss also returns for the 4th installment to reprise her role as Trinity. The all-star cast also includes Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. Yes, he is indeed Morpheus. Neil Patrick Harris, Jonathan Groff, Jessica Henwick, Christina Ricci, Priyanka Chopra Jonas, Ellen Hallman, Lambert Wilson, and Jada Pinkett Smith. Lana Wachowski returns to direct Resurrections from a script she co-wrote with David Mitchell and Alexander Herman. While Resurrections certainly looks to be as action-packed as its predecessors, Reeves himself hinted that the new film in the Matrix franchise is just as much a love story as anything else. Hopefully that's not too much on top of the sci-fi and the fighting. That's just me personally. I don't want the the full toned beloved story, you know, I'll watch a rom-com for that. You know what I mean? When it comes to the Matrix, I want to see stuff that's gonna blow my mind. I want to see sci-fi. I want to see tech, and I want to see fighting. But that's just me. What did you guys think of the trailer? Please let me know. Let's jump into some life.
Peace, love, and video games!
That sound like Donkey Kong.
That man is playing Galaga.
Alright gamers, Thumb Life news. There really is nothing else to talk about. Even if something did come out this week, there's nothing else to talk about except that PlayStation showcase. Let's run down some of the announcements. God of War Ragnarok, the sequel to 2018's God of War, finally got a gameplay trailer, and it's showing Kratos and Atreus bickering as ever, and of course slashing their way through enemy hordes. It looks like a much more beautiful continuation of where the last game left off. It also gave us a look at Thor and Freya, the game's main antagonists. Mjolnir made an appearance as well as enemies teleporting via the Bifrost. Looks pretty dope, y'all, I gotta admit. And if we got the God of War going up against Thor, I am in. Let's go. In a surprising reveal, Insomniac has announced Spider-Man 2, continuing the story of Peter Parker and Miles Morales in its video game Spider-Verse, coming exclusively to PlayStation 5 in 2023. Venom was teased at least one of the big bads you'll face in a trailer, also showing Peter and Miles taking down criminals together. Insomniac's Ryan Schneider goes on to say that much of the original development team is returning for the sequel, including creator-director Brian Inthro and game director Ryan Smith. He also confirmed that Yuri Lowenthal and Naja Jeter will reprise their roles as Peter and Miles respectively, and that Tony Todd, the God, will voice Venom. Now, a lot of you like me, after you hearing the God Tony Todd speaking in the voice of Venom, kind of forgot all those words being said before. Now, I don't know who the voice actor was before that, but I do believe, listening to the context of what that guy was saying, I do think we're also going to get Kraven the Hunter in this game. I have a other wish list of things I'd love to see in this game, but I think me and Donna will do what things we want to see in Spider-Man 2. Would you guys love to see that? Huh? Me and Donna kind of saying what we want in this game? Yeah, I think you want that. We'll give you that. Now, if that wasn't enough, Insomniac Games also revealed a Wolverine game. A Wolverine game, simply titled Marvel's Wolverine. It was done via a very brief teaser in which we see Wolverine in a cowboy hat sitting at a bar as a large man advances him from behind with a knife. As the man gets closer, claws pop, and revealing the identity that it is Wolverine sitting there. I have so many reasons to want to play this game. I mean, Wolverine's my guy anyway. Like, if you ask me who my favorite Marvel character is, I'm going to tell you it's Wolverine. This game is going to slap. I already know it. Insomniac, I completely trust you. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is going to be remade for modern consoles. It will also be coming to PS5 as a console exclusive at launch alongside a PC release, with other consoles possibly to be revealed at a later date. It's also been confirmed for PC. Aspyr will once again be handling the development of the new remaster, rebuilding the game from the ground up, following on from their previous efforts with Republic Commando and Jedi Outcast. The trailer was shown during the showcase, and it showed Darth Raven igniting his lightsaber with an ominous voiceover. I can't wait. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. I can't wait. It's so good. Okay, I'll calm down. I'm good. Project Eve received a new gameplay trailer that showed a ton of hack and slash action that looked gorgeous in motion. It takes place in the near future, and to win back Earth, the player becomes Eve, the survivor of the paratrooper squad deployed from the colony, who must fight through powerful enemies and new comrades. Sounds dope. Should check it out. The showcase also gave us our best look at Tiny Tina's Wonderland gameplay, alongside revealing a release date of March 25th of 2022. We catch a glimpse of some of the epic settings of Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which include everything from majestic towns to mushroom fortresses, foreboding fortresses, and more. There will also be an interactive tabletop zone which players can explore as they discover dynamic encounters and traverse between all key locations. Beautiful looking game, beautiful looking game. The new Forspoken trailer introduces us to lead character Frey as she enters the gorgeous but dangerous world of Athea. According to a PlayStation blog post, Freya is a directionless, gritty yet street-smart young woman who has persevered despite her rough upbringing in New York City, and her life hasn't really gotten any easier now that she's about to turn 21. Things take a turn for the unexpected when she's magically transported to Athea, a land where fantasies and nightmares are suddenly very real. As Frey, who's voiced by Charlie's Angels star Ella Balinska, players will harness magical abilities to defeat monsters across the land, in addition to contending with Tantanas, the destructive and twisted, all-powerful matriarchs who have dominion over Athea. This game looks dope, y'all. I can't lie. This is definitely gonna be one I'm gonna get my hands on when I get a PS5. After being announced earlier this week, Alan Wake Remastered was officially shown off in a trailer during the showcase with a release date set for October 5th of this year. It will include both the base game and its 2 expansions, The Signal and The Rider. While revealed during a PlayStation show, it was previously confirmed that Alan Wake Remastered will come to PS5, PS4, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, and PC through the Epic Games Store. And finally, Uncharted 4 and Uncharted Lost Legacy are being remastered with the PS5 version in the works with Naughty Dog. It's titled Uncharted: The Legacy of Thieves Collection. Looks amazing, just as it did on PS4 when it came out. Both games are pretty epic, 2 of my absolute favorites. So if you haven't played those before and you have PS5, that would be a good opportunity to hop on those to see them in their complete most beautifulness. Naughty Dog, if you're listening, please bring back the Uncharted series. Please bring it back. Just give me one more. Just give me one more Nathan Drake adventure and I'll be okay. Just one more. Let's speak technical for a moment.
Technically speaking,
Your technological advancements
1.21 gigawatts! Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Now, technically speaking, Apple finally announced its California streaming event for September 14th. Announced for the 14th September, it's going to be at 10 a.m. PT, 1 p.m. ET. While Apple has not said what will be shown off at the event, there's a high probability that the event will unveil the iPhone 13. Leaks and analysts suggest the upcoming 13 series will start out at $699 with 4 available models. Rumored features of the iPhone 13 include a bigger battery, a camera bump, a smaller notch, and a thicker design compared to the iPhone 12. The 13 series is also expected to come pre-installed with iOS 15, Apple's next major iPhone update, which introduces a slew of new features, such as Share Play feature in FaceTime, allowing you to listen or watch content with others. Rumors also suggest that this year's iPhone lineup will include a 120Hz refresh display, but only on the iPhone 13 Pro models. Along with the new iPhones, it's possible Apple may unveil a new model refresh for its MacBook lineup. Last year, Apple released the first MacBook Air and Pro laptops with its powered M1 chip. Other products Apple reportedly include and working on are AR/VR hybrid devices, which may require an iPhone or another product made by the tech giant to function fully. Some of those features are pretty dope. I definitely like the fact that you can do the Share Play. I think me and my nieces are gonna get a kick out of that. My son, we're gonna watch TV together. That'll be pretty cool. But we'll see what the event happens. It's gonna be this week, so guys, check it out and let me know what you think about that. Now, in other news, Disney announces D23 Expo ticket sales dates. Now, it's announced that the D23 Expo will have tickets go on sale in 2022. On Twitter, the company has let fans know when they could start queuing up for their chance to see all the latest developments from the parks and content side. It's been 2 years since things got rolling in Anaheim, and people will have to wait until next year to actually be present. Tickets go on sale on January 20th, 2022. I would love to be at that event. I mean, D23 always drops some major stuff, and last year they really OD'd. The Marvel panel alone, I would love to be there to witness that. So yeah, if you guys have the opportunity to get these tickets, please get them. Well, people, that is the pod. I am your host, Nix, and I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you all for listening. Please be sure to listen to this podcast, subscribe to this podcast. Let your boy know what you think about this podcast. Visit the website, doyouspeakgeek.com. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Check out the YouTube channel, like and subscribe there as well. As always, people, live to play to win to live. I speak geek. Do you speak geek?